WTC.
Grueling 15 minutes. But the splits, the dance, Jordan Leavitt.
I never saw the second part of that dance. I always saw just the split. So Jordan Leavitt, he dropped it down low all the way to the flow, and then he comes up into, I mean.
Oh, shoot. He's got the skills right
come
there.
on. That looked like Cruz.
Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Mojo, that's a guy by the name of Jordan Leavitt. He's a UFC fighter. He's a good UFC fighter. He's actually 10-1. Fights last weekend, gets the win against a guy by the name of Trey Ogden. Good fight, fun fight, all that, but the best part of it was after the fight, the way he celebrated. He drops down into the split and a little twerk action too, Mojo. You're the dancer here. We actually talked to him, and we're gonna hear from him in a sec, Mojo. But does that get the Mojo stamp of approval?
Yeah. First of all, I would be so upset if I just lost to that guy and then he just started twerking in my face afterwards. Talk about just jabbing you even more so after you're already down, kicking a man while he's down. That being said, I love this. I can't do the splits. I go to yoga multiple times a week. Still can't come close to that. Oh, here we go. I would say the twerk side of it needs a little work. We need a little more hip thrust, a little more gyration, a few more twerks. I'd say commit to the twerk. Don't abandon the twerk so quickly. But the split was impressive. It looks like he levitated up out of that thing. Certainly can't do that myself. But overall, yes, this gets the Mojo stamp of approval.
That's what I was looking for. We talked to Jordan Leavitt about not really the fighting, but about the dancing. Jordan, take it away.
The broadcast, I'm sure you saw it back. Daniel Cormier seemed enamored with the moves, and we've seen them before. But where did the dance moves come from?
It's a lot of school dances, a lot of church dances. Got all sisters, they shake their butts. You kind of copy what you see. I'm all for collecting all these like unique, weird firsts. First dirty dancing live, first twerk. I'm just trying to get the weird, the weird stats.
Did you actually dance? You said you had sisters and whatnot growing up, but do you actually have a background in dancing?
Some ballroom dancing from when I was younger. That was only for a few years. So ballroom dancing and then fighting eventually.
So he's classically trained.
Went from ballroom dancing to fighting. I guess those things are similar enough. Well, let me just say real quick, Babecock, I'm rescinding my earlier statement because now it all makes sense. He says he's been dancing at church events. So that was a church twerk. We just witnessed the first ever church twerk, a twerk you can get away with at church. So that might explain the lack of complete thrust and commitment. Maybe at a church dance, that's the most you can get away with before they toss you out and ban you from the church, and now you have a whole lot more personal matters on your hands. So church twerk, 10 out of 10 approval. Yeah, you got it, buddy.